Good evening. All right, we are going to play some Dystopia. It has been such a long time. I'm going to admit, I barely remember how to play this game. It is not going to come back to me. Hopefully, it comes back to me. But really, the best thing about Source mods? They have the best UI sound. Look at that. I can play that all night. They didn't go with the crazy shooting noise. They didn't go crazy. They just got some... I just play that all night. All right, I'll stop. I'm going to have to, sadly, turn down the music always because otherwise it just gets all too loud. I'll put the game volume down a little. Oh, music's already down. Apply, and then I'm going to join our channel. And if you want to jump in, remember this is a free game. You can just download it off of Steam and then join our Discord over at discord.gg/StrayBombay and come and play with us. And the real star of tonight for setting this all up is Valkyrie once again, hosting the server and getting everything up and running. So with that, I'm going to join everybody over in the chat. And I turned the music down too far. I don't even hear it anymore. There we go. All right, I'm gonna join everybody over in the Discord, and we're going to kick off.
I didn't want to.
Hello, everybody.
Chet.
Happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday.
Or Dan's. What? Yeah. How do you pronounce your handle?
My one.
Yes.
Dancing.
Okay. All right. That works. I can do that. Happy birthday. So yeah, I am playing with the European keyboard still because the one that got soaked last night is not it's not back yet. So we will see how this goes. I do not have water on my desk tonight. I'm not pushing it.
Well, that's good.
Valkyrie, thanks again for setting this up. Did you
no problem.
did you post it up?
Yeah, the site's all live. With all the connection info and the server's up.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and post that in the channel as well, in the Game Mods channel.
Okay.
Just so new people.
The same link as always, in
Yep.
case you don't have it.
Yeah. No, thank you again for setting that up. This makes we were talking about that today at work of like what is the easiest way to get in multiplayer games, and I'm like, I'll tell you what, clicking links is the easiest to join a group.
It really is. Or
Alright,
direct
so-
integration with whatever platform.
Yeah.
We talked this about a little bit, but we should do
Extinct forever.
Bombay versus the devs. Because I think Valkyrie said a lot of the devs are coming in.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
they're
right here.
Or the next one. Hey,
they're gonna kill us. Extinct.
Yeah. So we
Extinction
need
is forever.
Need to be on Team Stray Bombay.
I'm absolutely crushed at Dystopia. I can only play Blade Symphony, which is the other game from Human that uses Source.
I have no idea how to play this game. It's a 5 menu. I'm already intrigued because I like 5 menus. In Source.
All right, I think I'm gonna go. There's a lot there in that opening screen.
Did I join?
Right, something gave me ammo, so I got ammo. I'm happy with that. Oh, what was that?
Oh, server. Crashed.
Yeah, did the server just crash?
Yeah. It just
Oh.
crashed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what fun.
It just crashed trying to connect to the Dystopia stats server.
Oh, was it so impressed with my selection that I was going to get an achievement for making the best selection of character? I'm really good at this
You already
game.
know you're too good. Yeah, I was gonna say that you
You
already
are.
know you're the best.
They're trying to prevent you.
Yeah, they're trying to
The
shut you
devs are into
down.
your server now. They're doing stuff.
There you go.
Go back to watching Veep. That's my new escape, going back and watching all those old episodes. That show's so good. I'll just play this menu. This menu feedback noise is the best menu feedback noise of any Source mod.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a Smash Ball where it just destroyed your eardrums.
Oh no, so many of them are just so like, oh my god, don't click a button, it's gonna be too loud for you.
Well, they worked really hard on that. They really well showed up.
No, that is it. That is it. Well, there's a lot of people already play. Wait, what? Is that opening? I'm gonna auto assign. I'm gonna go with medium again. I'm not gonna read. That's too much reading. I'm just going in.
Server crashing in?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
it's crashing?
Yeah, service crashing on. I think it might be something.
Oh, are hackers in our name?
Well, it always happens when one person connects. I don't know.
Oh no. I hope it's not me. I just joined.
No.
I'm
Everybody's-
only the first to join.
Everybody's got pretty normal names. I was in the
Yeah.
first time it crashed.
I'll just change my name to Firebird Jr. See if that.
Is this one of those things where there's some shadow community that super hates that they're still updating games and making games and they're wreaking their havoc on them? The source mod
Yes.
community sometimes is just very bizarre to me.
Yeah.
Oh, the 64 limit crashes the server. I'll just start with 32.
The game's best played at like probably 8 versus 8, so I'd maybe set it to 16 unless you feel like we're gonna have more players.
Hey Mike, what's the best weapon?
He's on our team. Tell him. If he's not, don't.
yeah, exactly.
All I can
This is
say.
this is how information should flow.
I'm on blue, guys.
I don't even know who. Oh, I'm on blue too. So tell them.
Oh, goodbye. I think I got booted.
The server's probably restarting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I just switched the max players so it won't
It's not like the ship that kept banning me.
crash. Oh yeah, the ship was classic. You're just too poor, Chet.
What a classism game. I don't know. Is anyone in game? I'm just looks like spectator mode. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I
I
just
am
got
now
in.
in.
So the best weapon in game is just to be hop around.
Actually, is fairly accurate.
What's the best weapon if you can't aim?
Probably the right
Keyboard.
That is an important question. That's a good question, man.
It's
Just click the red guy. Just click on the red guy and you're gonna win.
I'm very
I have
bad
a
at
laser
clicking on
gun.
heads, unfortunately.
You know those clicking games, it's exactly like that, except that you have to hit the other guy.
One of my friends said that Osu would help me, but it did not.
What does that do? Oh.
Yes. Should we doing something about that blue thing? Oh.
Ow.
Oh, it blew up part of the map.
What's that?
It's like all crazy.
So I just wanted
So wait, what are we supposed to be doing on blue team right now?
So, if you're blue, you're supposed to be defending that like little circle area.
I am now in Tron.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does everyone understand?
I think it does.
Okay. If you're red, just go towards that thing and then log into the thing and do the thing.
What is the thing that I have? Oh, wait, look.
If you're red, you go towards the thing and you press B on the thing, and then you fly through.
Ooh, someone was invisible for a second. How'd you do
I'm
that?
walking on the wall.
That's
I'm in this cybernetic grid.
You're a hacker.
Take that.
It's okay.
I am hacker man.
Good. Also, I have no
Got
idea
the
how to
objective. Oh, red.
Yeah, good job, red person. Head goal.
We are doing something.
And, you know, back to your point. In this map, the whole point was that the punks, the red guys, were breaking into a weapon factory.
Wait, are you saying the punks are bad or good?
In this, I think they're good.
They're dystopian.
The whole idea was like punks could be good or bad, right? I mean, there was no
Taking down the corpos.
yeah, but there wasn't corpos yet. Just
Or the
corpse.
corpse.
I think the whole intent was like, oh, it's a weapons factory in the back of a rundown church.
How do I get more ammo?
There's little ammo dispensers throughout the map.
I really like that I can create this little spark ball and throw it around.
Yeah, that's my favorite weapon because I don't have to aim.
So can you not get ammo?
The spark ball does all the aiming for me.
It's gonna have to die.
Ammo is through ammo dispensers. You'll see them on your map. They're the like, dark green.
Let's destroy this. Somebody hacking into it right now? Is that what we're doing?
This, I think, is a confusing one a little bit, but basically, if you're punk, you're supposed to take the BB-8 from the bottom and then hack it, and that will hack the laser to blow the tunnel.
Okay, I think that's what he's doing.
More than likely, somebody who plays the game endlessly is going to.
Hey, this gun,
Oh my god, I almost missed it. I almost missed it. Oh my god.
Wait, General Blast is that an actual player or is that sounds like a bot name? I mean, General Blast is a good bot name.
I'm pretty sure it's a player.
It's also a pretty good player name, not gonna lie. I wish I was
Chet, you're just
cool enough
roasting.
to General Blast.
I mean, whoever that is, they're changing their name tonight.
somebody hacking it? Did we get it?
So you wanna go to the way to the arrow point and then do the hacker man where it says to do the hacker man.
Technical way of doing it.
You gotta press the. If you've ever hacked a real life computer before, it's basically the exact same.
The network television interpretation of hacking.
Wait, yeah, there's a lot of different versions of that. I mean,
Well,
what was the John Travolta hacking movie where it just meant you drank a lot of wine and spun around on a chair? I like that hacking.
If I know
Yeah.
anything about hackers, they're doing a lot more than drinking wine.
at least 3 of them are typing on the same keyboard.
If you don't have multiple keyboards, are you even really hacked?
That's I say all the time with my half a keyboard.
I do have 2 keyboards, but it's just because one's
And the most keyboards in the world.
what?
Can you guys hear me alright?
Yes.
What? It's a stray.
Ah, okay.
Or you can go to the fancy game night that posted.com.
Dan, are you hacking the thing? Yeah, you are.
He's in the system. He's in the system.
Is he hacking the game or is he hacking the game?
He's in.
No, hacking in the computer in like for the objective.
He's
So
hacking,
he's hacking
for
the game?
Yeah, he's hacking the game.
Gotcha.
Oh, but I've got the key card. He's not going to get the key card.
Oh, he killed him. Get in there.
Sorry,
Oh, you're going to get the key card now. Oh, wait, did my head come flying off? Or is that just my helmet?
Your head.
I'm going to, yeah, that looks like my
Die
head.
with the headshot, your head will come off.
Nice.
Who wants me to be on their team?
I have no idea who's winning or losing right now.
It's kind of hard to tell. So really, what you want to know is, there's not really a winning or losing. It's like you need to defend the objective, and the objective is not captured until it is. There's no real like gauge.
I have no idea what the fuck are you? You must be tired, dude. There is definitely winning on this map, and there is definitely a losing.
Well, but like you get the objective eventually. You know, it's like.
No.
You just click the button, and as soon as you click the hacker man button,
Okay, well, the developers don't even know how to fucking play the game.
I didn't make this game.
Yeah, who's playing? Who did work on this?
So far it's just me.
Okay.
Because the other fucks decided to go to bed, I guess.
We're all fucking.
Oh shit! How long were you working on it?
I woke up.
Wait, wait,
It's 6 a.m. right here, and you can hear it in my voice.
And
wait.
Pam
So how?
did work on it.
Wait, how long did you work on it for?
A fucking, I don't know, like 10
He's
years.
been working on it since
Okay.
the day it started development.
Why is there an item? Who's an item?
Hey, just Chet, just wait 2 minutes. I honestly tonight we were trying to get the stat server working because
Yeah.
game's got a whole thing like where there's a stats website you can go to and view all these cool stats. It predates Steamworks. It's a whole thing. We had achievements like way before.
Nice.
And holy shit, man! It's like what Garrett? What was it like? C++ like 7.
Yeah.
In PHP 4. It's all built in like 2004. None of it really works well anymore, and we got it mostly working. But it's a pretty beast little website. It gives you all sorts of different stats on like who killed you, why they killed you, what their mom's name was, all of it.
I mean, I remember the way back in the day. I mean, actually, some group of people from this. I'm trying to think. Did you guys come out to Valve and I talked with you there, or we were exchanging emails about something? Somehow I was talking with somebody.
Yeah, Robert Crouch and then Dustin Holm and another dude, Brandon, all came out to Valve. That was forever ago, though, man. Like.
Oh yeah, no, like 14, 15 years ago, maybe or
long
something.
time.
yeah, no. Anytime modders came by, I'm always just like, oh shit, I'll go talk with them.
Yeah, they worked on it for another good 4 or 5 years.
Well, now you guys are all working on new stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, we still like to work on this stuff as much as we possibly can. Like, so much so that it's probably a bad idea, but, you know, we love this kind of it.
I think I got team killed by Chet.
I got team killed by Chet too, but I'm not gonna hold it against
Wait.
him because of how kind he is.
What team killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the confusing thing about Dystopia is that your HUD is actually the opposite color of the team that you're on, so you should be killing blue people, Chat.
Wait, what?
No, no. I'm dumb enough that'll now stick in my head, and now every single person I shoot, I'm gonna have this pause where I'm like, wait a minute.
If you want to change that setting so that it's red and green instead of like red and blue instead of red and green, then that's in the settings menu.
Yeah, whoever said that, I was very briefly considering sparing the 2 red people who I came across because I was genuinely convinced for half a second that.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
See, I can't actually shoot people, so I have to play mind games.
Yeah, you're not even hacking, you're just playing psychological warfare.
I've hacked your brain.
Yeah. Well, I am happy to say that this game has taught me everything I need to know about hacking into computers. I'm currently hacking into people's bank accounts right now.
Awesome.
Actually, wait, no, that's just my bank account I hacked into. Never mind. Nobody look at my screen that has all my bank account info.
Apparently that there was another 5 million people leaked this time from LinkedIn.
So is there like hitboxes that do more damage or no?
It's really just head and body, if I'm completely honest.
It
But
also depends on the weapon.
there's Josh, are you in here?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's go to the link. Whoever Valkyrie is sending out.
Oh, right.
Oh, I cannot steer this. I cannot steer this rocket worth
You don't
shit.
know me at all.
So basically all weapons that say can headshot are the only weapons that can headshot. So like the laser rifle and the bolt gun both can headshot, but the smart pistols cannot.
Danny, you're Mr. like tutorial guy tonight. I'm doing
So,
Hey,
well, so
TQ.
the thing is, I did a lot of digging around in the weapons code, so I know a lot about them specifically.
We're trying to port that shit to UE4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, are you gonna bring it over to UE4?
We started on a UE4 port of this, and we've pretty much stopped just because creating all the trigger logic in UE4, like, there's way too much that happens in these maps. Not this map specifically, but like there's a map called Injection where it randomly creates these codes and completely changes the gameplay, all in like map logic, entity logic and shit. It's too much. Like putting that stuff in UE4 is really, it'd be complicated.
All right. Yeah, we use UE4.
Source engine proven to be the best engine in the world right
And
now.
if you don't stop with your Source Allegiance crap.
He has a point.
I wonder whether people in here maybe have some sort of allegiance to Source.
I can't imagine.
Hey, we've worked with UE4 long enough that like we're pretty happy whenever we get a chance to work on Source, but no one's exactly paying us these days to work on Source Engine. So.
Sorry, Firebird, I ran into that.
Damn, Josh, you had like one.
I was gonna
You had
say,
like 1 HP.
I killed 2 blue.
What? Me? I didn't have 1 HP. I had 100, man.
No way.
No, don't listen to him.
Yeah, way. I got the Mediplant, man. Got the Mediplant.
Oh, you fucking shot my head off.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I thought we were friends.
That was never an option.
Did any of you guys play this tutorial tonight? That's what I thought. It's not that. It's a good single player campaign though, I'll tell you that.
What game?
If you play the tutorial for this game,
Oh.
like, it's a common critique with the tutorial that it basically doesn't teach you anything, but it's a pretty compelling, like, case for a good single player campaign.
I should have played
Hey.
a tutorial. Damn it, I did not.
Hey, Urinal, are you taking bug reports right now?
Probably?
On Linux, none of the animations are playing for me.
I got that.
Oh, there's a fix for that. Just tell them to play in Windows.
I mean, Josh, I feel like that's somebody who might work on DXD Cave should fix, you know?
That is a good point. Also, wait, you did the native Linux version for this, Josh.
Yeah, I did.
You should fix it.
I don't think I ever got tested with other people because I didn't have anyone to test it with.
The state of gaming on Linux.
No one to test with.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
How's a heavy guy got so fast?
Funny hopping.
Thickness.
Yeah, I'm just b-hopping right now.
The thick propels.
Did not
like
like
this. I
day.
actually really like this.
Yeah, Dystopia's fun.
This map is, like, this particular map is real hectic. and-
Gibson style cyberpunk? Yeah, I would agree with that. It's got that look to it for sure.
Yeah, open the door.
Wait, TQ, are you seriously rocking out the Linux stuff as well? Kids, don't use
Yo,
Linux in gaming.
proton time.
You're just gonna be
Well,
sad.
this is native, but...
You're always gonna be sad.
That's what my therapist said to me the other day.
Not in regards to that problem, just in general, right?
Oh yeah, of
What
course.
did you say, Sam?
You have to play the RP standard version.
Oh, there's an invisible guy behind one of our dudes.
Yeah.
Shoot the fucking servers. Shoot the servers, excuse my language.
I think in the dystopian future you're allowed to swear. I'm pretty sure.
Got him.
Dude, it's Dystopia. You're not allowed to swear. That's why it's Dystopia.
No swearing on my
Hey, who's
Dystopia
this?
server.
Oh, you have
That's
a license for that?
Vizzy, my boy.
Yeah.
It's you.
What's your favorite implants? There's so many.
Oh my god.
Okay, you gotta close the, hold on, you might want to let me do it. I got for
Just
free.
let him
Wow,
figure
they're
it
all
out.
in there, dude.
Just let him figure it out. It's gonna be
Oh
great.
my god.
What the fuck is the default push to talk?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just did.
No,
if
it's
you
not
type-
K. It is
Hello
not
there. Hello
K.
there. I
If you
found it.
just
It's F.
if you just type bind x plus voice record, That's what I did. I
Yeah?
don't have team options.
X is the good
What, are you
default.
hacking right now?
Behind?
That was a. Who's throwing urinal cake? You're bad at throwing grenades. I'm just gonna say that.
Awful. I hit the door frame. Look, I even hit my own guy. Just cause.
The Steam download is so spotty. I should have been in game.
Did we win?
We did?
Yeah, red team won.
Red team won.
Yay, I did it. I got
We'll
5
get him next time.
I don't read it that way.
Second lowest number of points of everybody.
Okay, guys. Really good match.
My KD was 0.08.
I did something.
Hey, whoever the map guy is, we should just definitely change the map because we're gonna play on opposite teams at this point.
What map do you want?
Just there's literally 4,000 maps to this game, so let's just go with like vaccine. I think.
Oh, how about D1 train station 02?
Let's go that one because that's a map that exists.
I think the vaccine is pretty much in tune with what's going on right
Hey, is Dystopia in support of the COVID-19 vaccine program?
It was the same vaccine.
Dystopia and Team Human are in support of COVID-19.
Well, I changed the level. and it
In
crashed
support of
the server.
COVID-19, not the
Yeah, it
vaccine.
did.
now. Well, I bet that everyone from Dystopia has 5G plans anyway.
I'm just gonna set it as a startup map because I don't think change levels working in our
All
favor.
right. Well, I got my vaccine first shot yesterday, and like I said, I'm already pushing Windows on you instead of Linux, so I think it's working.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Getting mine tomorrow.
Hell
Nice.
Okay, mine today.
Hopefully, we're all getting back to normal at some point.
What day?
I think mine is like estimated to be like June or something over here.
Dude, I mean, I was gonna say over there between you and Sam, you guys aren't gonna have vaccines until like the end of the year. And with your luck, it'd probably be like AstraZeneca or some shit.
I mean, we've done like half of the whole population, but like I'm still meant to be in like June or something.
I'm glad to be here. Back in Brazil, this stuff is not fun at all, and they're just trying the game.
Dude, the Brazil vaccine will turn you into a crocodile.
Chet,
That may not be true.
I think I gotta go down to Brazil and get myself a vaccine.
Yeah, the illegal vaccine trade.
Well, it turns out that was just like serum. There was nothing on that illegal vaccine, which is sad.
Man, I forgot how good the bunny hopping feels in this game. It's like fun to do.
Oh, y'all are in game. I'm stuck on a loading screen.
Yeah, you'll have to retry.
you
Change
have
level
to,
crashed it. Yeah, I restarted it. We're on vaccine. The server's no longer anti-vax.
I'm gonna be honest, I really like the assault rifle, how it like speeds up like as you shoot.
It's very.
Second is alternate fire.
It makes it.
I hope it needs to follow that.
It makes it very much distinct from any other assault rifle.
Josh, don't you hunt me down.
Hunt down the Freeman?
Oh, that's my favorite Half-Life game.
Yeah, but are you looking forward to Hunt Down the Freeman 2 with the
Blow myself up.
I think I'm going down a dead end.
I can't do that anymore.
I would
Blow
be
myself
surprised
up.
if they made a sequel for that game.
Oh god, my brain's not working at all, Joey.
Seriously, was that operate? Oh, there's some people in the fucking community that do this shit.
I have taken the longest route away from the game possible.
I'm just following the arrows.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm like way back in some weird down a ladder.
These fucking turrets just gunning me down.
Yeah, because I think operator captured everything, and it's gonna kill everyone who's in the wrong place. So that's dystopian. Right now.
Hey, Urinal.
That is
how
pretty
old
dystopian.
How old is this map? Because it looks really nice.
This map was actually made using, I'm pretty sure the hacked version or the released version, the leaked version of Half-Life 2.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Don't tell Valve that.
That's very
Probably older than you, Josh.
Pretty sure they knew about it. I'm pretty sure they also told like developers that it was okay at the time.
Well, yeah, because you guys were one of the really early ones who was doing something more than just reskinning stuff. You were actually doing something interesting, so.
Well, one of the developers to Empire is in here too. You should play it a little louder so you can so you can rub it into him. You hear that, Garrett?
Yeah, I did hear that. I heard exactly what you said.
I know. I just click on him. I like Empires. Empires is a great mod. Or it's a great mod.
Empires is another one we gotta do one of these nights.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
So we do the mods every Thursday night, and
Unfortunately, with Empires, it requires a big game, and people only play on weekends for Empires.
well, see, for us, that's where it works is because we'll just host up a server, and we've got enough people often to have a fairly decent game.
I mean, right now this is 11 on 12, and it's not how you're supposed to play Dystopia.
How are you supposed to play Dystopia?
Like best with 8 versus 8, but I mean it really doesn't matter. Like, not
who killed me? Why does my respawn timer sometimes go back up?
Oh shit, I think I just team killed.
It's also class-based, so like if somebody who's a heavy on your team dies, then your timer will go up more than if the person who's a light class dies.
It's like people respawn based on how many people are dead at the time that they die, and then when somebody dies again, it'll go up. I think 3 seconds for light, 4 for medium, and 5 for heavy.
Man, you guys make people do math when they're dead. That is dystopia.
Just close your eyes and cry about it, and then eventually you'll be alive again.
Alright, fair enough.
Twitter. I mean, that is good advice.
I mean, admittedly, like watching people like while you're dead in this game is actually a lot more fun, which is a weird thing to say. I hate games where I'm spectating and doing nothing sometimes, but
Come here, Josh.
when it's
I saw you coming and I just tried to run, but I just couldn't run fast enough.
I saw a few days ago when Valve played against Half-Life 2 CTF guys. Have you been on that game, Chet?
What game?
When Valve played against the Half-Life 2 CTF guys.
Is that the one? SL worked on?
I don't know, but what?
No, when they did the volcano mode and stuff. No, I wasn't playing on that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Hey.
shit.
So basically, Valve asked for the source code of the mods so that they would host in their own infrastructure for quote-unquote security purposes, but
It's for cheating.
they actually, they just.
It was for cheating.
The person
If you
who
die
was...
in your second respawn timer, I.
Damn it.
Okay, is one of operator?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, what the hell? Cyber crazy world is going on. Oh, I'm back. I could have
Operators,
fought everybody in
the
crazy
people
cyber world.
community.
I think you found a game that I'm not good at. Because literally, I'm not good at this.
Bro, I've been playing this game for like 13 years, and I have 0 kills right now.
Talking and playing is... I have a lot of respect for real streamers, because talking and playing is hard.
We should have chosen another color for the enemy team indicator. It's 6 a.m. and I'm so confused seeing red, and I'm red.
Yeah.
In the config settings, Sam.
Oh,
I believe in
I
you.
didn't even know that.
I would say, you know, like it is in the options, but this being a source game, you're just going to get lost in the options forever.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many.
See you
Yeah,
later.
fuck you, Sam. I killed you in the options menu.
Hey. Nice.
Sorry, Dan. I think I was trying to protect you, but it was too strong.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, Iron Strike.
Not all out of Jack.
Man, you are loud.
And now we got Cat.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of ass.
Yeah, well, I'm all out of Jack.
You don't know Jack, man.
It's a good game.
Jack better than anyone.
It's actually very important to keep yourself safe in this game because the more people who die in this game, the longer the respawn is.
Yes.
And also, there's like no way to get your health back up once it's depleted.
Died 3 times and my teammates.
Danny.
They're all shooting.
I mean, in my defense, I had a grenade launcher. You jumped into my grenade.
You were just hiding in there.
Hey, I was going to actually make.
Oh, damn it. My camping,
Vibe with you.
yeah, I was camping.
Yeah.
Bite it.
Oh, you're red. I couldn't tell.
I don't feel bad about camping in there. I've moved up the leaderboard, man. I'm dead in the middle.
I think you're supposed to call it defending the objective.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess in this game that kind of is it as well. I guess I should have been hacking or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like when in Battlefield when someone yells you're camping and it's like, dude.
That's the point of the game.
I gotta
play the objective.
Are you copying and pasting console errors into our dev channels as if we're gonna fix these? This game
just put the put on zero.
15 years old.
I know.
You would want if you had like the last 4 years, 4 years to fucking fix these problems. Come on, before Chet goes.
You're gonna get to them though, right? It's just priorities. If we just list them.
Backlog someday.
Like the 10 backlogs we have.
You guys ever think just what a miracle real-time video games are? We're playing against like 22 people from all over the world in real time. Mind-boggling.
I mean, except that they suck and they keep killing me. But otherwise, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it becomes a lot less
Door
idealistic.
Door stuck.
That you're just sucking at it.
How are we getting out of here?
It is phenomenal, and it is immensely cool that we have this kind of, you know, technology.
Ooh, there's a lot of people there.
Hey Josh, how you doing?
It's even fucking crazier to me that people like developed games like this way back in the day. I don't know, man. Like the team, when we were working on this game was incredibly difficult, but people just like were persistent and somehow made like a stat system and released all these things in like 2005 of all fucking years. Like,
Dude, yeah, I was like 3 years old then.
Sorry.
Source was not like Source isn't easy to develop for now. It was a pain in the ass back then. Like,
Yes.
It blows my mind with like, because you know I'm technically like 1.5 generation, right? I'm not even the first generation of Dystopia developers, and what some of those guys did kind of blows my mind.
Right. The triple team kill, my favorite.
Josh, what could you do to Source?
Okay.
You had Source.
Josh, how old are you?
Well, I mean, especially the best part about Source now is the wiki is so deep that you can rely on it. Where back then, no one shit.
I do want to point out that my mod at least got the vehicles working.
Well, yeah, that was you, right? That was all you though. Like having a vehicle is
like he's gonna point that it's so outdated that it's
wasn't there a car in one of the Dystopia trailers?
Yeah, no, we have the brute. You can spawn the brute. It's still here.
TH create airboat.
Ah.
We got the airboat in Dystopia.
I mean, like all that shit still exists. It's just like we tried to make a map that used.
Oh, I may have done that.
Like it didn't fit.
I'm having some extreme deja vu that is like 16, 17 years old on this fucking doorway.
Micro Avenue. There are some devs here.
Everyone, get your blades out. We're going to have an old-fashioned duel.
Hell yeah, let's fucking punch the shit out of each other.
I ran in there and instantly
Somebody killed me with a rocket and killed 2 of his teammates. I consider that a victory.
I also punched someone to death, and I consider that a victory.
It's just like Call of Duty. It's just.
I want to go back to heavy.
I mean, if a strat works, a strat works.
When you warn it.
We're all dead. The entire blue team.
Now we're all back, baby. Lose.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Good game, everybody.
GG.
Hey. Basically, been playing this for 20 years.
I love the just the taunt that just is the word taunt. That's my favorite.
It's all in the voice, though, man.
Yeah, but it was after the game, so you can't exactly.
All right, what's another good map you guys want to play?
What's that big open one? City?
Probably.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to rejoin.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with your crashing on Paint Club. I just asked the community, and they were like, they don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just enjoying the banter.
What map do you want?
Probably Fortress, Fortress, I'd say, would be a good one. I'm actually, now I'm thinking of it, like, Vaccine was the first map, Fortress was the second map. Maybe I'm just like...
Well, there's Fortress and there's Fortress Classic.
We'll slowly get through all of them. Just keep going.
Did it in chronological order. Let's just do Fortress, because I can't remember Fortress. Definitely. Oh, Silo, that's right. Silo was like...
Oh, this map brings back memories.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, let's give Silo a shot. Let's see if it crashes.
We can vote to it as well, and that will take care of the crashing.
Oh, yeah, let's do that then.
Shit, I'm on the red team. Sorry, red team. I may have shot some of you there for a little bit.
If you want Silo, and if you don't, then don't.
Interesting stuff. You had both mapping so early. I don't think that Valve, that Source had both mapping.
This mod had poor Valve did, and it wasn't because of like the lack of balance. It was
how do I agree to the vote?
It failed.
Oh.
Probably be restarted with the same map here. I mean,
that's probably gonna be some friendly fire there.
Exactly a big company. Like, they didn't have a giant Steam presence and stuff, so like Half-Life 2 mod teams basically had to make something if they wanted something. And
I mean, most of these just use source mod.
Hasn't changed.
I'm hearing excuses, not solutions.
I mean, we made solutions. We made achievements, you know. Like,
yeah.
We made a whole chat system, and we made vote mapping. So there you go, Sam.
There you go. That's not.
That's a great question.
You know, they did all right. Like, people did okay. There was golden age of like game dev, man. Back when like people would just make shit for funsies, and now it's like, well, I make it because it's survival of the fittest out here, and I make it to get a job. I make it to like, you know, live and not get fired, whatever.
Well, are you working on their current games, right? You're actively deving, right?
Mm-hmm. We're just not working on the sequel to this as much as we would like. That's
well. So what do you? Can you tell us what you're working on now?
We're working on a client project right now. It's
okay.
Like it's a big, it's a big mess. I mean, it's a fun mess. It's a UE4 mess, but we pretty much we've all been doing UE4 projects for the last like 5 or 6 years. We pretty much pivoted to that stuff.
All right.
The question is, Chet, can you tell us what you're working on now?
Just a 4-player cooperative FPS.
Yes, but
I think I know exactly which one that is.
Good answer. Good answer.
We will reveal what we're working on this summer, early in the beginning of the summer. I was just talking trailer all day today.
Oh, nice.
Very.
Oh, so it has cars?
So, wait, what?
Oh,
did you? No.
That was a leap.
In Louisiana, white trash belt.
It was
Don't badmouth Louisiana, man. I live down there.
I say, that's real fucked up.
Every speech marks joke I make will require at least 4 inferences down the line to get.
Like, I lived in Florida for 2.5 years.
I am so sorry for you.
Yeah, Florida's just horrible.
I just escaped Miami. Help.
Oh, so you won't be
Oh,
found
man.
dead in your Miami home?
I will be.
Your Annie.
I was right as
Yeah, switch back to me.
I just thought, Valkyrie, found dead in your salami home.
I don't get it.
Like meat, apparently. That's the joke. Right? Go Josh.
Florida is just he's like if you're in Florida and you see somebody with shoes, they're fancy.
Okay, so
It is just where like
Florida-
just trash.
Florida is the early access survival game of the U.S.
Yeah, yeah. When they first started playing Rust, everyone in Florida's like, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah,
You run
Florida's
around
just a
half naked and you hit people with rocks.
It's a constant Rust / GTA Online / Dark RPG.
Yeah.
Constant.
the second night I was down there, a man approached me and asked if I could buy him cigars from a gas station, and I did it.
You did?
You
That's Florida guilt.
That's like step one to being mugged.
Well, there were a lot of people around. He was really
pressure? Is that what you're saying?
and he gave me $5, and he was like, "Buy yourself a soda." And I was, I was 18. I wanted a soda, and I didn't have any money.
Why didn't he buy it, James?
Oh, he didn't have his ID.
Like Taco Bell, you didn't
I
have.
also it is probably obvious that he was underage and couldn't buy cigarettes, but I just didn't give a single fuck, and I wanted a soda.
Because you're from Florida at that point.
My favorite thing about Orlando was down on I Drive, they would just walk into the street. Just randomly. They
That
had a
reminds
death wish.
me of the time I was like going to McDonald's one time, and it was like late at night. Some dude just comes up to me with like a screwdriver, like stabbed through his hand, and I'm like, "Oh my god, dude, do you need help?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "Dude, are you sure you don't call you like an ambulance or something?" It's like, "No, I'm okay." He's just there covered in blood, and then he asked me, "Do you have any money so I can buy?" And then he asked me,
Are you living in British Florida?
British Florida.
"Do you have any money for cigarettes?" And I'm like, "No," and then he just walks away. And I'm like, "Are you sure you don't need help?" And he just kept walking. It's the most surreal experience of my life.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it as like a guy who smoked for like 14 years. Y'all should just buy some cigarettes, don't smoke them, and just have them on you. It's way easier to give people cigarettes and like have them fuck off. Like if they want money and just be like, nah, but I got a cigarette.
Or just don't live in Florida.
That is a very good piece of advice.
There's another time I walked out and I saw a man walk out of the Publix with a full-ass macaw parrot on his shoulder.
That is an
All right, that's cool.
exclusively Florida moment.
Yeah, and then there was
That's a
another
good.
one. There was a man on a bike that we saw 3 times. We called him Florida Man. So he had like, he looked like he was pregnant, 130 years old, yellow beard, and he had his like arms hung limply by his side as he bicycled down the sidewalk at like 1 mile an hour. I have no idea where he lives. He was always shirtless and wore a hat no matter time of year or time.
Daniel, I think you're probably the only one at Puny Human that I feel comfortable with taking me to San Francisco for GDC next year, because like you've at least gone through some Florida. I think going with me and Garrett. I won't have
You innocent summer child thinking that this is gonna be.
I also went to Chicago for a weekend.
Well, that's a little different. San Francisco's like.
Oh, I've been to San Francisco.
Okay, good. And you know firsthand, just
We just
how
kill each other.
it can be.
Well, the difference
Totally terrified of the Bay Area.
San Francisco and Florida is that San Francisco has wonderful parts.
Yes.
I enjoyed some of my time in San Francisco. I went to a nice bakery and got some whatever the fuck kind of bread they like there, sourdough.
Best
You say
Indian.
Florida doesn't have wonderful parts. You are very wrong. There's one wonderful part. The
If
leaving
you're
Florida
talking
side.
about- If you're, oh yeah, I was about to say if you're talking about Disneyland, I'm gonna, very disagree with you.
Nobody from
No.
Florida likes the theme park.
No one who's ever lived.
Still,
Disneyland.
Brazil love Florida.
Or just to Orlando in general, though, because I mean that's where Tiburon is, right? And I've been down there for that, but it's like they're telling me what it's the biggest vector for disease because nobody cancels their Disneyland vacation because their kid's sick.
Yeah, so Florida's also the idiot capital.
This conversation's getting me down. I just found out my dad moved to Florida.
Dunkin' Donuts full of bees. One time we went to donuts and there was a beehive and about 500 dead bees on the floor.
Aww.
That's a...
And the yeah, and about another 100 live bees flying around and landing on the employees as they.
I finally figured out there's a turret there. I'm dumb.
Listening to you talk about Florida.
I could legitimately go on for hours.
Yeah, we should stop the Florida talk of it. It's just gonna just depress everybody and they're gonna all leave.
I legitimately love this place in the world. Like,
would very much like you to stop fucking talking about Florida.
I would very much love to be able to stop thinking about it.
Some of Brazil say that people that go back in, they're gonna become crocodiles. So I'm taking mine today, and if I become crocodile, I'm moving to Florida.
And are you really back in Brazil?
No, thankfully not.
Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, like, was that a condition of you working for Gary or some shit? You should be back.
No.
You're going to Brazil.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I never want to go back, Gary.
I just feel like that's something Gary would do just to fuck. Like, hey, yeah, you can work for me, but you gotta go live in the country you hate.
You gotta prove your loyalty.
Am I stuck?
All right, I know a lot of Brazilian developers though.
Oh yeah, they're probably like, they're fine. They're living in, they're getting the fuck out of like the really nasty part of Brazil and shit.
All right,
Like,
but no, there's quite a few. There's a woman artist on our team who's from Brazil, and when I worked at Bossa, there's a bunch of them are from Brazil.
Yeah, the founders are Brazilian, aren't they?
Don't talk shit about Detroit, right?
I heard that they, if you poop, they'll take it away in Detroit.
We taken some,
You have shit in Detroit?
Can't have shit in Detroit.
What do you guys need me as heavy?
I mean, the best thing to do, when with my family friends out west, we can always go to Detroit and found this really awesome place.
If you run in front of me when I shoot my rocket, that's gonna happen. I'm not taking that kill.
Where was the place?
So right next to the, so it's like right outside Detroit, but it's like a really fancy like bar that my family went to, and it's actually not that bad over there. It's actually.
I was born there. I didn't know if you like, remember.
I just missed it. I just missed Detroit, the insane asylum that used to greet you as you arrived from Cleveland.
You get out of Cleveland and you think, oh god, I'm done, and then you get into Detroit, you're like, fuck.
So Sam, what's happening with
Yeah, we bring Ken. Usually Ken comes down to watch like baseball down at America.
Oh yeah.
What's happening with you moving and stuff?
I forget that it's cancelling and that's.
Moving in, we'll see.
I'm sorry. That one was on me.
Yeah, every time Ken comes out, he'll usually go down for a baseball game.
Oh yeah, no, I.
We gave him a jersey, a Detroit jersey.
Oh my god, there's so many of them, holy fuck.
So you would switch jerseys.
Yeah, I was hoping this year he'd be back and we'd go to a game. I was hoping there's games this year, man.
Yeah. My dad's excited for the Kraken, though. Hockey team.
I don't care about hockey.
My dad thinks it's the best name.
I like baseball and football, that's it. Even basketball's kind of.
I have no idea how you made this thing to walk on walls, but it's so cool.
Yeah, and it's also like broken all the fucking time.
Actually not broken as many times as it works, and that is an accomplishment.
I remember back in the day, Biohazard also worked on a thing so that you can put that spherical gravity on board. But I don't think that did that anywhere.
I mean, we have you know the thing in Desolation, Sam.
Yeah. Portal 2 Desolation.
Portal 2 Desolation.
I just see in the bottom right achievement progress. I think that's Gabe Newell. It's an icon. Funny.
I think I keep getting confused that the outlines of my enemies who are blue is red.
What a comment.
Sam,
Very confusing.
come here.
It's like, oh, it's like 100% memories of like just people complaining about that all the time.
Oh no, but that's the kind of thing that's an eternal argument, right?
Well, kind of. It's more so that like just back in the day, like, people didn't really complain about it too much because like now we're just used to the idea of enemies being red. And back then it wasn't really a thing. Like IFS wasn't really a thing, I guess.
Oh.
We actually considered making punks yellow for a while.
And also, there's also the fact that back in the day, everyone was playing in 640 by 480.
That too, yeah. You can, I mean, you can change it through config settings to like corpse show up as blue instead of red if you're, you know, or instead of green or red or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean.
Can we shoot one of the turrets? Can you kill a turret?
And you kill the turrets if like a health bar over it. So, and it could actually say like invulnerable turret if it's a turret you can't kill.
Chat, the stuff is run by like 10 people.
What?
The fun fact for you guys, it's probably more like a boring fact. The whole plot of this map is that you're breaking into a missile silo that is owned by like a future Monsanto Syngenta, where they're trying to launch a rocket, presumably to like, I don't know.
You're putting corn into space?
No.
It's space text.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, it's mental math.
Let's update it. It's Elon Musk you're attacking. He's
you
trying to
know
launch a rocket.
that Elon Musk is trying to put corn in space?
Yes.
Why
That's
the
a bit funny.
why the little icons everywhere will show as like crops. Oh, so like across the map, you'll see little TVs and stuff. But yeah, let's just call it like, you know, SpaceX headquarters.
Hey Josh, you should get Elon to put Portal 2 Desolation Space.
Still trying to get somebody to finish Blade Symphony.
Babe Stephanie? What?
Babe Stephanie.
I know that guy.
Only the two of you know this girl.
Oh, sorry.
Talk about working on a game for like a source mod for 6-7 years, loving it, loving source and stuff, then deciding to make another one and having the most toxic community you could ever have. Oh, dude, I'll go into that Discord and I'll be like, hey guys, just to let you know, the death threats that you sent our developers years ago was really shitty, and they're like, oh yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice that they're, you know.
They're just taking pride in their work. I mean, at least that's possible.
Everyone's gotta have a code, okay?
Yeah. What source mod is this? Or is it best mod name?
It's a source game called Blade Symphony.
Oh, hey, sorry. I didn't mean to kill my own dude. But once I'm starting to swing, man, it's hard to control. That's gonna be my excuse.
Oh, but no, we're on the same side.
I think I've killed more of my own team.
Yes. Yes.
I warned about that.
And
I
that's
still.
half the battle.
See, unfortunately, when I planted that idea in Chet's head, I then ended up on his team.
All right, it is a mix of what I'm looking at and thinking I'm looking at.
Implanted.
It doesn't help that I have my keyboard. I have the tiniest little shift key that I normally rest my finger on. It's bothering the shit out of me. I hate this keyboard.
And keyless or something on a little mechanical keyboard or something.
No, my normal keyboard got soaked, and my backup keyboard sucks.
Is that a normal like development tactic of yours? Pour liquid on your keyboard?
No, that was a very big mistake
Sorry,
yesterday
Josh, I
that
killed the
resulted
wrong
in pain. Oh, there's a grenade next to you.
Whenever my keyboard is feeling a little bit loose, I just put it on the dishwasher.
That feels like a practical, like somebody should get to that, you know? Like, where's the Kickstarter project of the keyboard that's like for lazy people to maintain? I have to buy like, brushes and shit for my keyboard?
It's dishwasher safe.
I have like a base pack.
You can get dishwasher safe keyboards. It's like
Can
those
you?
little, like roll up yeah, there's little roll up silicone ones.
Chet's rushing to invest.
Yeah, I know, because I like the Steel Series G6 keyboards. They stopped making them.
Every one of us like drinks and eats and smokes coke like over their keyboard. So I feel like we should all invest in that.
Provide coke and cocaine.
Coca-Cola, dude.
Sam, please don't promote narcotics.
Sam, what did Gary do to you? Is he making you push cocaine now?
Sitting around with high damage, no sweat.
That's what he's doing with all that Rust money, man.
Let me on the Half-Life 2 ragdoll where Gary put you.
But I love to make ragdolls on Sorcerer. It's literally one click away. It makes working with QC just
Yeah,
insane.
QC is pretty shit, man.
You should automate that for Desolation, maybe.
Desolation gets its own version of Model Dog.
We're trying to like update your mods to use like newer tools like Source 2 stuff or something, and then like,
Oh, dude, what we have is like the most evil fucking thing on Earth. It's like even got like, I've done like a special build of DXVK where you can do like compute shaders and shit in DX9.
Why don't you just use shader API
this is literally why I just told Clarity the other day, like, let's just stop updating stuff about like the source games we work on. Just like look at this with Dystopia, like it doesn't have any of the new shit. I don't use like free networking sockets or anything. Like it works fine. It's great. It's stable. Don't touch it. Don't break it. Okay.
Given the 4 server crashes we have, I'd argue it's not stable.
Okay.
Which class has the little thing you guys are throwing out that like hunts
Crashing on
people
a,
down?
Dedicated server 2019. So.
Heavy has Spider-Man that crawl at you.
Yeah, what are those? What are those little things? Which class has those?
Heavy.
Like the big mech guys. I'd say that they're slow, but they're all bunny hopping to make up for it. Would you stop targeting me? God!
Sam, no.
I'm just really good at this game.
Sam, you haven't done any Bane posting today. I'm very disappointed in you.
Is it?
Dude, it's,
I have no idea. These weapons are
5
confusing
AM
me.
to play this.
Wait, are we getting a complaint that there's not enough Bane posting?
Yeah, Sam is normally like the ultimate Bane poster.
Give us
He's-
those sweet voices. Those sweet
I can just make his voice and that's it, and also speak, but it's
Do it.
7 AM right now.
Hey,
Sam, where is she?
Sam, can I quickly ask?
Oh, I can't fucking do this now.
Sam?
Do it. Do it.
You're putting them on the spot.
Oh, I'm not. I did not mean to put him on the spot. I just want to ask, was Bane part of this plan?
Because America, who we are. I can't do this.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad someone's keeping Bane posted. So kudos.
Sam did a Bane post in his last Sandbox update, I noticed.
Hey, don't spoil it.
God.
I just killed one of my teammates.
That's new to you?
I did it again. I'm just a stepper.
Man, the smart locks are.
I did it again.
1 second here.
Press E at the big thingo and proceed through the blowy shit. Okay.
Do I get extra ammo? Oh, I already topped off. Fine.
Does anybody remember, what was that song about, like, the dog? You know, like, and it's like the singing about the dog.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I did it again. I forgot which team I was on. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Thanks.
I am just a dumbass. I'm like, oh, look. Idiot's not looking at me. I could kill him. That was good.
Oh, I think I killed one of my own. I'm sorry.
I should not play games.
Chet, I think we need to change your.
Unhack it. Yeah, blue. There you go.
You're valid.
Alright, there. I finally killed the right person.
Where you go, unhack it.
Good chat.
Let's see, what score is Chet on? Minus 15.
Your console and set dist_IFF to 0 for hard mode.
Oh,
I'm literally on the top of the rank of
what is it?
the blue team.
_IFF 0.
What's that, dude?
It's off IFF.
Somebody back down here.
What is IFF?
It's basically
I
the
just showed
little,
my dudes again.
like square box that we keep on seeing over people.
Oh, oh, that.
Work on this, Josh.
I'm gonna find, yeah, just draw relative IFF colors because convars should have like 50 words to them. CL clock correction adjustment maximum. God, Jesus.
Yeah.
At least you have fine.
Yeah, if fine didn't exist, I would.
The world
Fine
that
didn't
Fine
exist.
didn't
Good-
exist.
good
It's just a
fucking
picture
luck.
of anarchy.
You just type fine, it's just an anarchy symbol pops up as well. So that's so much.
Dude, why does this map have no G-Man sighting?
Relative color change actually does kind of nice, as long as you get used to who you're fucking shooting at.
I'm a dumbass. Should have moved around more. Alright.
Well, someone left.
At this point, I have it in my head so many different ways of thinking about the colors because I got it wrong once. That I'm like, no, I'm thinking it the wrong way. Oh no, that's the right way, but that's the wrong way now.
Just keep the door shut.
I blame the Vec.
Keep the door shut. Do not let them through this door. Shut the door. Shut the door.
Chet, you are an inspiration.
Going into that door.
I blame the vaccine. Don't get vaccinated. You get bad at games. That's it. No.
It's the 5G that ruins.
So, Chet, would you recommend your current build of Windows 10 to a friend or colleague?
Of course. And in fact, you should also use Team instead of Slack and dump Zoom for Teams.
Good shot.
Really, it was Zoom. that
Who's
should've
excited
been
for
on my
Microsoft
phone.
Teams for gaming?
And make sure to subscribe to Office for Home. It's the best value.
Can I get an Office integrated with my smart home?
And then if you use Teams, you'll just swear at Microsoft a lot of like, how do they still not get personal accounts and corporate accounts? And they get them all confused, not realizing everyone has both.
Bullshit with
It's okay.
Microsoft is enough to just.
Alright, what map do we want to do next?
What's the
D1
big
train station 02?
one with the city, Mike? I like that one.
City broadcast, that one?
Yeah, broadcast is great. I think it's the one that I always use for working.
Oh.
I love to wake up early and just see the sunset on the sunrise on my window. So beautiful
Oh,
always.
it crashed again.
Yeah, remember just to disconnect before you go on to the next one because literally it crashed every single map, and I don't know whether or not if you.
It's a
like
feature.
No.
It's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's making sure there's no memory leaks.
The attention
It's
behind
shutting down
Yeah.
Releasing memory.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
Well, that's what it's doing. It's automatically debugging itself. It's doing the first step, turning it on and off again.
Crashes out of game are a lot less important.
Which command are you actually typing? Because there's no way to write command.
I didn't type anything that time. That was the map vote.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
And it just straight up crashed. Anytime change level is done, I'm just doing change level in the console, and that's crash again.
You mean like change level and then like using spaces instead of underscores or something?
Well, no, just change level in the map name. No BSP.
Huh. That doesn't happen on like any other server.
Yeah, I've never had that happen on another server.
Oh,
okay.
What's
Dude,
this?
it's like, dude, every bug that's like a phantom bug is like the worst. It's like,
J Frog effect.
I'll if it creates crash dumps, I can send you one.
I would say that would be great, but I don't even think you have anyone to work on this game anymore. So.
Fair.
Just, you know, the community plays it endlessly.
I guess if you're hosting Dystopia, don't use the latest version of Windows Server.
I imagine most of them are on a, you know, a decent operating system, Valkyrie.
That is true.
Yeah.
I don't think we make any of our own games using Windows servers. Like,
hey Josh, did you see just how angry the Arch Linux people got that they got an installer now?
Oh, dude, I don't understand that. Like, it's a good thing because, you know, having more users is always a good thing. Making things more usable is a good thing. It's just like, it just means you can't be as elitist about it. That's all it is.
Just go to Phoronix and go to their comment section on the article.
Dude, the Phoronix comment section is always the fucking worst.
Wait, you have people who are mad that you have an installer?
Yeah, people got mad that Arch added an installer. Because, you know, they like to go hard mode and install it by hand.
Josh, don't make me have to send you Linux.mp4 again.
No, I'll send you Windows.mp4, you bitch.
I'll send you Windows 8 because you use Windows 8 on your Windows side.
Ooh,
Windows 8
down in the sewers.
I out of 10, I think I am at out of 10 to recommend Windows 8 to a friend or colleague.
Windows 8, no. Windows Vista, that's the only Windows that you ever need.
I like 9.
Man, I'm with Windows Me. That Me was the shit.
I'm personally running Longhorn currently.
Get rid of DOS?
Man, DOS?
Hello, chat.
Let's go upstairs.
Not the Linux.
I use Arch, by the way.
Sure. After this game, I'm gonna show a source running on my Windows phone.
You playing Dystopia on your phone?
Yo, you got a source on your phone?
Yeah, I can do that on my Lumia too, Sam.
Yeah, but that you can't do with
Why is that something that you guys are like? I still don't understand that. Like, why do you like to do that?
Why do we like to do insane shit like running Source on a phone?
Crazy. I get it. Like, I use Linux for all my not my daily driver because I'm not, you know, crazy, but like, I use it to host servers because I want stability and shit. I don't want my game
going in as a dedicated sniper.
I just got fucking squished by an elevator.
Ah, Dystopia.
You shouldn't.
Elevators also source engine.
Oh, source. Elevator through and through, buddy.
Hey, Slotty, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Why Source? Just
give
make
arguments.
arguments.
Just give arguments. Other engines
Don't have.
Do Source have PBR materials? Can
Yes.
you just import assets very fast?
Yes.
I thought not.
I thought that's what the community was talking. I'm listening to.
Hey, we have PBR and Desolation. That's all that matters.
Oh god.
Didn't you or Sam put PBR in Blades? Like, yeah, it's
Yeah, we won.
Oh yeah, it was my PBR shader. And it has
What are you
some
doing?
problems in it, but
No, I fixed all of it. It's almost 1-to-1 to the
What
reference.
the hell are you two doing?
I think that people are really gonna like the next update, or that's what it is.
oh yeah, I'm looking forward to making that.
Is it the time for that?
Out of energy. Oh, nice.
It'll be exciting.
What's the deck?
My brain is just not working at all at this time of the morning.
Midnight, and I'm an old man, so I'm gonna head off after this one.
Sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for guys for coming, and thank you for making it, man. It's fun.
For having us.
Honestly, probably can't stand Josh and Freddie these days. They're working more than I am.
I haven't been here long, but I think this may be the most people I've ever seen in a stream on Vegas.
I think we had more for Day of Defeat, but it was about.
Yeah.
Day of Defeat was on.
But dude, we need to play Day of Defeat again. That was so good.
Yeah, we do. We need to do that one again. Yeah, and if you guys ever want to get a game together because you want to have people playing or anything else, or you have stuff to test, we play and test stuff all the time, man. And also,
well, I know. So my technical manager was the guy who was here earlier, the guy who worked on Empires.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool, like, just as another source mod thing for a lot of those source mod teams back in the day. Because, like, I still know Poggles from Insurgency back in the day. Like, all the old school Half-Life 2 mod guys. Those guys could probably get some love because I think, you know, our community is cool and they play every night and shit. They're actually, like, really dope because of that in my mind. But the Empires devs have been, like, working pretty hard recently to do an update every week. Which is unheard of for a mod that's that old.
That's crazy.
I think it would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, hey, Valkyrie, what do you think?
Is Empires 3 on Steam?
I don't know.
I think that's it.
3 it's just Empires. I think it's just if you just look up Empires mod, I want to say .com would be the smart one to buy, unless they bought empiresmod.org.
But yeah, let me look. Cause we should totally do Empires. Empires is a great mod.
I think.
Yeah, I played that long ago. It's like basically CNC Renegade in Source.
I cashed out for the Deep Rip game that you had, I think, last week.
You guys played Deep Rip, huh? Were any of the developers there?
No.
Yeah, dude. One of them like helped us out way back in the day. He was a good dude, but unfortunately he kind of had like a mental break, and I guess like that kind of that was like an everything in Half-Life 2 source mods back in the day, man. Every developer was just at their wit's end.
They started
hard, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh.
But he
modding is a difficult endeavor, especially when you're dealing with things you don't fully know, because you're not real. You don't have all the keys to the castle.
Well, but even when they did, I mean, look how jank the original TF was, right? TF Classic is pretty jank, man.
To deal with and try to tame.
Yeah. Source is dope, dude.
Source is awesome, but Source is a beast to tame.
The key point too, so Sam, like you love it, you love it, but like back then, man, there were barely any keys to the castle. Like the only licenses being given out, I feel like, were to nobody. Like no source modder or no Half-Life 2 modder back in the day got access to the engine. Like that was unheard of.
So it's basically the same as today.
Not really. There's so much shit and garbage that's around. There was like only one version of the engine that existed. Who is not making?
Someone's getting nuked.
Someone's on a fucking plane, man.
Honestly, it was just stuff back then, and I would honestly love to like develop for this engine these days, but I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, it's hard to actually make the argument right.
Sam.
Can we just take like all the movement physics from Source and then use literally any other engine for everything else?
Well, the people who were doing Project Borealis, I think it was. That was they recreated Source's movement physics pretty closely.
Well, they managed to do it for Sandbox. It's all re-implemented.
We need to jump down it.
You put that in a zero though there, Sam.
And I've also managed to re-implement it for some of my projects. Movement is not that special.
Yeah, way to just undercut the Borealis devs' work. Jesus, Sam.
Yeah. Oh, watch out!
That's recorded forever, man. Wow, Sam, so rude.
No. I'm saying like.
No, we heard it.
Have to repeat yourself.
Step
Oh my
this
god!
way,
Oh my god! What's going on?
I just wanna add that Garrett left us to go play Destiny.
What?
Playing Destiny.
He wasn't a Dystopia developer, like really at the time, so he can only play so much of this game. He'll play Empires for hours though.
Well, yeah, we should totally do Empires next week. That'd be awesome.
I have the music for Blade Symphony burnt in my mind now.
Yes, dude, so do I. It got to a point where, like, after working on it for so long, I just had to type volume 0 on the console at some point. It just became so repetitive, like, starting the game and hearing the same, like, main menu music over and over. Oh my god.
It's good music. Come on.
It's great music, but oh my god, hearing it for, like, the 1,500th
You go to
time,
bed, you wake up, and you just
No matter what game you're working on, that will happen. As far as I figure.
Yeah, Daniel and I worked on Trover Saves the Universe.
Did you guys? You guys worked with Justin?
Yeah, we did all the ports a couple years ago. And,
oh, nice.
Like, every time we come to the office, like someone would be fucking blaring that music super.
I legitimately cannot listen to Justin Roiland's voice anymore. It gives me like trauma. I would watch.
Oh, that is a small world. Is I gave him VR and got him going. Actually, the channel asked for the story. That's Gabe. We loved his stuff, right? So we had him up to Valve, and he came down, and he had this idea for a game where he's like, the world's gonna be like 5 times the size of GTA 5, and we're like, yeah, dude. Hang on a minute here, and then we both may have been drinking one night and we're just chatting back and forth. And he's like, give me a VR unit, man. Come on. I'm like, oh, you're not going to make anything. He's like, it totally will. And so I sent him a VR unit and he fucking played everything. He became such a student of VR.
Yeah, dude, he loves it.
Yeah, he was super hardcore about it.
Finally found true progenitor.
So
he partnered with my boss at Epic actually to make.
What's her face? What's her name?
Yeah.
Tanya
Watson.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man.
She and them started a company, and she loves VR too, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's a match made in heaven, and honestly, like Trover was a good game. Daniel, like I know you get. I
love Trover. I think Trover's a phenomenal game. Like I think that I have recommended Trover to everyone I have talked to about it because it's really a great game. But I want to die.
Oh no, I hear it. Especially comedy stuff that you have to hear over and over again is always really hard. Yeah, I think one of my favorite moments of working with him was he went to pitch me then what became Trevor, and he had a notebook, and he just got so excited. Like he just kept going through like 5,000. Like that dude is just prolific. Like 5,000 images of all the work and just explaining to me the game and like just so absolutely in love with what he was thinking of. His great passion.
Go. It's great. All right, I'm like actually falling asleep at my desk. And I'm pretty sure my husband's gonna kill me, so I'm gonna go.
Well, hey, thank you so much, man, for coming out and hanging out with us, man.
Take care, man.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah, it's great that the game actually holds up after all these years.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite multiplayer Source mods.
I'll probably stick around in your Discord and make it, Discord that I lurk in number 4,500 or whatever.
So Thursday nights we play mods. If you ever have mods to suggest, we like ones that are one-click installs, just because we've got like a wide range of people.
Okay.
But if not, that's fine. We can move around. But yeah, it's the source ones tend to be the easiest because they're always on Steam and yeah.
Empires like that, thankfully, it's all set up on Steam. So
Yeah, it's on. If something's on Steam, that's the easiest. If it's not, we can always do like a little guide thing to get people going.
yeah. Wait, who said that? Was that
me.
The
That was me,
Valkyrie
though.
dude? Okay, man. You gotta give more information when you start giving like this shit to developers, dude.
Look at the chat. So is this game like
Here,
a this day?
and here, have this link, and I'm like, what?
Well, from what I figured was Josh already filled you in.
Did I?
Okay, well, here's the thing. You're putting a lot of faith in Josh to be a communicator.
Yeah.
What did I even message you?
You messaged me like, hey, you want Chet to play Dystopia? And I was like, do I want
Because
somebody...
I messaged Josh saying like,
Nice.
hey, we're thinking about playing Dystopia, and like, you want to reach out to Colonel and be like, maybe bring some of the devs on. And he's like, okay, I'll contact him. I'll message him for you. That's the best.
Gosh, didn't Chet already play Dystopia or some stupid response?
It worked out though. It worked out.
Yeah.
And hopefully as we keep doing this, more and more devs will come over, and we've had some people come out and play, or sometimes we'll even just play I think, didn't we say recently we're gonna go back to Zen Co-op and play? I think probably go back and finish what we were playing. We were playing all of.
I know a lot of old course devs.
Dude.
Hey, if we play Sven Co-op, we have a Sven Co-op dev here.
Like, there's a couple. I think there's a couple
games. Source mod I used to love back in the day called Eternal Silence. It was just amazing.
Oh yeah, that's a phenomenal one. That's a.
I know
another one I
great.
was gonna suggest.
Well,
could be him.
And then I also love we actually debugged Fistful of Frags. Had an audio problem, and someone in our Discord
that
helped. Wasn't it?
That was a double action boogaloo. That was,
Oh, that's right.
Josh and I.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a PR for it.
Yeah, Josh and I tackled a long-standing bug in double action just because.
I was
That game's seriously
We've only got
fun.
3 minutes of this round left. Then.
fucking love that.
Valk, you know about
Yeah.
Sven Co-op? Have you guys played that pizza making map?
Oh shoot, Chet, watch out.
I can guarantee they have.
Down here.
Dude, that is the best
Oh,
map.
oh, sorry.
That and the Tetris one.
Dude,
Yeah, those are fun maps.
We've got to play that, yeah.
Yeah, Tetris map and the pizza making map and like that one alien world map.
Imagine taking this out of context.
Alright, we'll go together. We'll go together. On 3, 1, 2, 3, let's do this.
all right.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off as well.
You're gonna hop off like a frog
He
man?
got us both.
I don't know, do frogs sleep?
You guys play Dystopia every single night at 8 p.m.? Wow.
Pretty much.
That's dedication.
That is seriously. All right.
That was awesome.
Alright, thanks for hosting this chat.
Oh no, thank Valkyrie, man. He's the one who does all the work, including the bad communication, I guess. But no. Hey, I joke.
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep 1 hour, then get to work. See you all around.
All right.
See you, Sam.
Working hard or hardly working?
No. No. All right, I think that's a good end to it all. Well, thanks again, Valkyrie, and thanks for everyone for coming out and playing. It was definitely a good turnout, a lot of fun. All right, guys, and well, everybody, have a good weekend, and yeah, let's figure out what we're playing next week. All right, talk to you all later. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
And everyone on the stream, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Yeah, you guys play all right, so we should sync up again and play sometime at the same time you guys are playing, because that was fun. That was good. I need to play more to get yeah. I probably should not friendly fire so much. All right, whatever. teach you to be on my team. But all right, thanks everyone in the chat. See you guys later. And remember, Wednesdays we do co-op if you haven't checked that out. And I don't know what we're playing this Wednesday yet. So we tend to think of that in Monday morning. But just, pop into Discord if you've got suggestions, and we're happy to play. Talk to you later. Bye.